Welcome back to my channel. I am going to be testing out my Jeffree Star blood sugar order that I made. This order was made back in February. My order was literally ready to I was ready to pay for it at like 12:04, and this palette and everything sold out at 12:03. This palette's pretty much been available in a lot of places and then completely sold out. So I'm very lucky that I got on the pre-order list, and I have this beautiful blood sugar palette. As you can see, I've already applied foundation, I've applied concealer, I've done my eyebrows, and I've also left the baking under my eye. And the reason why I did that is because in the back of the palette, it does state that some of the powders may have a little fallout and it may stain your skin. I don't know exactly. Oh, it does say with the colors, but it doesn't say, I believe, which one may stain. But I'm just gonna leave the baking powder on while I do my eyes. That way, if any does fall out, it might be a little easier for me to sweep it away without staining. Well, that's the plan. Anyway, so I got pretty much 4 items, and this is the Covenant. Look how beautiful it is. This palette is just absolutely stunning. It comes in a little VCR case, that's what I'm going to call it. And this palette is very big. It is just one of the best put together palettes I think I've ever owned. This gets me every time I open it. I love that. So this is, let me just get out the way. Let me just show you how gorgeous this beautiful palette is. There are 18 shades. You got some mattes, some shimmers. So we're going to play with this. And then I got 2 of the lip ammunitions. I got Androgyny and Sinister. And they are the lip ammunitions, which honestly, I couldn't resist because I love that they're in shape of a bullet. I think that is the coolest little idea for lipsticks. I love them. We'll get into the lipsticks in a little bit. Now, one of the most highly sought after Jeffree Star palette products before the blood sugar palette are the Skin Frost. My only complaint I would have to say with this entire order is that on the website itself, this shade is not only described as a pale champagne gold, but it also, the picture does look like a pinkish, kind of like a pink champagne. I will say that the size of it actually did shock me. I don't know why. I thought it was going to be smaller. This may be my favorite compact to use. The only thing is that I'm hoping that when I put it on, I like it, because this is not the color I wanted. This is more real gold. I haven't swatched it yet. I haven't tried it on yet. I was going to give it a chance with a full face of makeup before I complain. But if you look at this and then look at the picture on the website, they look like 2 totally different colors, as well as the description calls it a pale champagne gold. And that is gold. That is honestly my only complaint, that the color is off. And when I emailed customer service about it, I will say that I did not really kind of appreciate the Jeffree Star Cosmetics customer service. It took 3 emails for them to tell me that photo lighting in the studio may be different, which I understand. That my complaint was only to tell them that the product that I got is not the color on the website. And she fought me on, or he, I'm not sure, it just said G, but they fought me on 2 emails, and then on the last email to tell me exactly what I've been telling them. I'm going to be honest with you, I did not appreciate it, but let's move on from that because I'm so freaking excited for this palette. It's absolutely stunning, and even in person, it's just more gorgeous than what I could ever hope for. My favorite colors are literally the bottom row, the Bloodsugar color, the Fresh Meat, Cherry Soda, and Prick is like, oh my god. I am in love with Candy Floss. I love all of them. I'm not gonna lie. I do love all of them. And I think that so many looks can be created with just this palette alone. And I'm just so excited to try it out. Again, that's why I still have the baking on. Is because when I was watching Jeffree's video, when he was first showing it, he was saying himself that it may stain your skin color. So because I'm so super pale, I just want to avoid that. So I'm going to actually take the color Tongue Pop, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. And we're going to see how much fallout. Oh, that is not. I don't have any fallout on Tongue Pop. And that is very saturated. This may be darker than I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to. No, it's okay. I can make this work. I'm going to make this my transitional color. And I'm going to get that all over. That way my lid is easy to blend. I mean, that is pretty pigmented even for one of the lightest, maybe transitional colors. That is pretty pigmented. Okay. That went on pretty easy too. I already have a feeling I'm going to absolutely adore this palette. Sorry, I think I would want to say it's allergies, but it's been raining and snowing one day and then nice the next. So I'm not sure if it's the yearly allergies or what. Let me move my hand back a little bit because I don't want to focus this too much. I just want to get a nice base color. To avoid making this video too long, I may just do one eye and then finish my look and then come back and do the lip and highlighter. So I'm actually going to focus on this eye just because it's closer to the mirror. And then I will come back and I'll do the second eye off camera. Let me just blend this one a little bit more. Because if I don't, it's going to bother me. Why? I have no idea. Oh, there. I like using my Urban Decay as a blender. Okay. You know what? I can actually blend it with this too. Okay, so now that I got tongue pop all over my lid, I am going to switch my brushes for each color. And I'm going to go with my Vasanti. Oh my goodness. That Prick color is just gorgeous. I think I will go with prick and cherry soda because I'm going to focus that in the crease. So I'm going to go with prick first because it is lighter than cherry soda. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. Oh, and I put very, very little bit on the brush. And I'm just checking down here to see if there's any fallout with this red. So far, there isn't. And because this is my first time using it, that's the only reason why I'm leaving this powder on, because normally I don't like keeping too much of the powder on my under my eyes because it can dry out my under eyes a little bit. But just for the sake of me trying this palette out, I'm just gonna give it a go here. So that is that prick color, and oh my god, it is so pigmented. I'm so happy when things are pigmented because I feel like the work is done for you. Oh, I'm loving that. So you know what? I am gonna take this brush next. Where's my towel? Oh, okay. Oh, I'll take that because I just dipped it in, and I mean, there's practically nothing on the brush anymore. It's like all on my eye. And I'm gonna go in with cherry soda now, just to darken it up, just to give me a little bit more. And I'm going to start at the outer part of my crease because I don't know how. I'll tell you, prick had no fallout. I mean, at all. Cherry soda has a little bit more than than tongue pop and prick put together. Cherry soda just has a tad bit more. So I'm going to take my Urban Decay blender brush that I had, and I'm going to soften up my line. And blended everything all in. I'm not using any primer. I'm just using the Laura Mercier Flawless Concealer. Oh, I'm so sorry for the sniffles, guys. And I mean, I love how this is blending. And I'm going to go a little bit darker. So let me take... I think I'm going to take this little one right here. And I'm going to go into Fresh Meat. That way it can really define my lash line. I mean, my lash line. My crease. So I'm going to lay it in here with this little brush. And then I'm going to blend it with the Urban Decay. And still no fallout. So I may be able to take this powder off. That fresh meat color, which is this one right here, it kind of has a little purple to it. So when it blends out, it gives it like a different distinctive color than the cherry soda. So now that I went into fresh meat, I'm going to go even darker, and I'm going to go with Extraction, which is the one next to the blood sugar color. And I'm going back in with that little flat brush. So I really want to define my crease. So now I got that in there. And then I'm going to buff it all out and show you what it looks like in a second. That blended nicely. Okay. So I'm going to take the shader brush, which I'm going to take a more stiffer shader brush. And I'm going to go back with Extraction. Only because Extraction, no fallout. Only very, very little bit because this is super pigmented. And I'm just going to bring that out in my corner. So I want to darken that corner up. So let me try Coma. Coma's that very last color at the end. And that darkened it up. That's what I wanted. So now that I have that darkened, I'm going to go back in with the Urban Decay brush that I've been using and buffing everything all in. Now this blood sugar color. It's my flat brush. The blood sugar palette, the blood sugar color has a little shimmer to it. So I'm either going to play around with this on the corner, and I'm going to add candy floss into the corners. And I'm going to see how bright that is. Now, I could put a little bit more concealer. If I can find that brush I was using. Oh. Okay, so I'm taking some of that blood sugar color and I'm going to pat it on my lid, and holy shit. Holy shit, this is a gorgeous color. Oh, wow. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to go in with candy floss. And I'm going to go in my corner and I'm going to blend that over with the candy floss. I mean, I'm so sorry, over with blood sugar. And as a highlight color, I'm going to go with sugar cane. And then that glucose white, I'm going to put right into the corner of my eyes. So I'm going to use sugar cane, which is right on top. I'm going to use this as the highlighter for my brow bone. Oh yeah, that's nice. And then we're going to take a small brush again and we're going to dip into glucose, which is the mattest white I think I've ever seen. And that is going right in the corner. So I will be back. Let me do this side and I'll be back with the completed look. Okay, I am back with my completed eye look. I have all together. I have pretty much every color on the bottom row, including also candy floss, tongue pop, sugar cane, and glucose. But everyone down here I've used. And what I did was I took the candy floss and I blended it into blood sugar. And I am just like obsessed with this eye look. I can't get enough of it. I keep staring at it. But that's not everything that I got. And I wanted to make sure that I got through everything. I did get 2 lip ammunitions, which was Sinister and Androgyny. Sinister is more of a berry, and Androgyny reminds me like of a nude berry, or more nudish, which I'm in love with Androgyny, so I'm actually going to go with that one today. I did not get any of the liquid lipsticks. I really wanted one, and I feel stupid for not getting one, but hopefully next time when I place an order, I will be able to get the colors that I do want, because a lot of them are sold out. So I didn't line my lips. I could line them with a clear lip liner, but let's see how it goes on without any liner. Do have a little foundation on my lip. So I tried the liner lip with the pointed end. I don't normally wear lipsticks either. But I am in love with this shade. So what I'm going to end up doing is taking my concealer. Where's my brush? And just taking like a smudger. Just to sharpen that line. Because I didn't use any lip liner. I'm still sniffling, if you believe it or not. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's just the number one reason why I put on usual lipstick with a pencil. I mean a lip. See, I'm also here talking so much. Yeah, putting it on with the brush was a little bit easier for me. For some reason, I have this spot here that keeps looking streaky. But I like the lipsticks. I like that they're matte. I like that. I love this color so much. So this was Androgyny. I love this color. The berry would have been nice, but I am, and that's pretty dark. I thought it was going to be lighter. I'm actually happier that it's darker than I thought it was going to be. Now, the time I've been dying for, it is to try the highlighter. I've been so nervous about this part because of the color. I really, really hope it highlights and doesn't look too dark on my skin complexion. So here goes the nothing. Look at this. I got my, there we go. Okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna get some on there. Okay. Okay, so I was a little upset at first. It is more golder than I do wear, I will admit. But it's not terrible. I thought it was going to turn my skin a darker color. That is definitely brightening. So I may actually get a future one. Ooh, that made my nose really gold. Okay, I'm not a fan of how it made my nose look a little gold. But this reminds me more of a bigger glitter. It did overdo my nose a little bit. Looks very gold. Perhaps it will grow on me. I will see once I take some pictures, but it is darker than I really wanted. I really like a pink, like a pale champagne, which is what I thought I was ordering. But that is not what came. I mean, even on the website, the description of this says pale champagne gold, and that is very gold. I do have. Do I have a gold? I mean, I do love the compact mirror size. I can see why everybody goes a little nuts for them. They are pretty cool. But up close, I'm not really loving the gold, and I really wish I did. I'm trying to be as optimistic as possible because according to customer service, the only way I could fix this problem is by returning this one, waiting for them to get it, get my money back on my card, and then purchase a new one. But everything in my order, I had free shipping because I had over $100 worth of stuff. So now I feel like I'm cheated out a little bit because of kind of like not only was the description wrong, but the color is off online. So I feel like customer service didn't kind of acknowledge that and work with me. I'd be happy to send it back. Very happy to send it back for the correct color. But I don't feel like I should wait for a refund and then reorder and then pay for shipping. I don't think that's very fair considering I feel like I wasn't ordering. That I got tricked into ordering something I did not want. I'm really, 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 really trying to love this because I am in love with the palette, like, and the lipstick, like, unbelievable. I am so freaking happy for it. And I'm really, really, really trying to love this highlighter. I really do feel like it's too gold. I don't know, guys. Sound off below. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you think that it's too gold or it's okay. My nose is really throwing me off right now. I don't like how dark it looks. But tell me what your thoughts are. And tell me what you think about the Bloodsugar palette. I really, really, really like how it came out. The colors are super easy to blend and they're super pigmented. I mean, I cannot wait. I could literally create like 6 more eye looks with this palette alone. And I am just so freaking stoked. I keep playing with this candy floss. Like, obsessed with it. How come it's not going? And where's my candy floss? That's a little better. Yes. That's better. I love this palette so much. I'm going to be using it all the time. And next time I do a video, I'll be sure to wear Sinister because I am excited to see what that berry color looks like. Again, this was my review for the Jeffree Star Bloodsugar collection. I will say that I really don't think it's fair for me to give a review of the product when I don't like the color. I think it's a little biased if I do. I really don't like the gold. It's the whole reason why I kind of returned Trophy Wife. Because it was too gold for my skin complexion. I think it looks beautiful on people who are darker than me, even tanner or whatever. I don't think that this color goes with my complexion. I think it darkens my skin up where I like it bright, and it's not doing it for me. So I'll see how this goes. Hopefully, if you guys can share my video, maybe Jeffree Star can see one of my looks I created with this palette. That'd be awesome if he could ever watch my video. But Jeffree Star, if you do get to watch, honey, maybe talk to your customer service. They didn't seem very nice. They made it kind of sound like it was my fault. Honestly, by the second email, I was frustrated. I was like, okay, wait a minute. How is it my fault? But anyway, positive vibes here. As far as the highlighter, I can't really say that I'm in love with it because you already know. But I am obsessed with this baby so much. Oh my God, I love it. So thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for watching my review of my first Jeffree Star order. The Bloodsugar palette is pretty much sold out everywhere, but I know that he is working very hard to get more palettes out soon. So if you hear about it, I'll tweet it out if I can when the next time it's going to be in restock for anybody else who wants it. But thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate all the love as always. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you're a new watcher, new viewer, new viewer. So if you're new, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also in the description, I have all my social media links, my Instagram, my Facebook. I got all that goodness down there. So thank you thank you for watching again, and I will be back I can't talk. Oh my God. I will be back with more videos very shortly. Bye, guys.